Hey everybody, welcome back to the Creature Cave. Or, if this is your first time, welcome to the Creature Cave. Doing a little bit of a vlog style today. Had quite a few different things happen. We vended a reptile show this past weekend. I didn't have enough time to put together a real formal video, but still some exciting things happening here in the Creature Cave. I've got two different species to pull out of my incubator today. Cameroon dwarf geckos and neon days. Had a pair of each hatch out within the last day. Looks like in this enclosure right here, which I've got my Electric Blues, the Electric Blue Day Geckos. I've got a pair of eggs I got to pull out of there and then put in the incubator, and then hopefully here in the next, probably sometime in November, I will likely have a pair of those hatching out. So pretty excited about that. And then we're going to be moving some stuff around over here. Once again, I know I keep moving. This shelf always changes. I'm not sure why, but it always ends up changing. Back on topic, I did do some work on my misting systems here. Let me pull you back and I can show you a little bit. Room's still a little bit of a mess, but I'm trying a different setup here. And if you look down here, I've got some of these misting pumps, and they are mounted on a board, so they're all together, nice and neat. And I'm using those to run all these. Now they're supposed to be only for 2 nozzles each, but so far I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 mounted to one of the pumps. And they are low wattage pumps, so I'm not sure how long they'll last, but we're gonna try them out and see how they do. If that one happens to keel out or keel over because I'm overworking it, then I'll probably just buy a Mist King, change up a couple things once again. But I thought I'd try those out. They were $35 on Amazon. Give them a shot. So anyways, let's go and get those babies out of the incubator. Alright, so here we are at the incubator. Here's the little Conroys. Some little guys. There's 2 in there that I've got to somehow catch. So let's set them down. And everybody's favorite, Neon Days. Alright, here's something I wanted to do in my last video with the Conroys, which was just to try to compare the sizes of them. So you can see here, there's a day-old Neon Day Gecko. And then here, of course the little guy's hiding there. You can see it. There is a Cameroon dwarf gecko. And then there is a huge size difference. It's crazy how these geckos are only maybe an inch or inch and a half difference in size, and then just the size of their eggs, the size difference, and the size of the babies that come out of them. It's crazy. So I need to make sure I got a catch go. These day geckos in here without any issue. Usually the neons are pretty good. I haven't had too many issues getting them into the enclosures before. Focus on them. Just the little one. I'm using a light on the camera, so I don't know how well it's working. Okay. Go that way. There's one in there. No. You go back in. It's your turn, mister. Or missus. You just don't want to cooperate, do you? No, you gotta go that way. Alright, those two are done. Now, since these guys were born within about a week, I'll show you what, 8 days of these other ones, I'm just going to keep them together since they are very, very tiny geckos. Let's get this opened up. Hopefully the two that are in there will stay. Hopefully this little guy will stay. He looks like he's ready to go. And if this little one gets out and escapes, there's probably have house spiders that'll eat him. He's not going the right way. You little turkey. Alright, now I gotta find the other one that's in here. Man, they're so small. Alright, let's get into the electric blue, which is just a pair. He's hanging out right there. I don't know where she's at. We have eggs in that tube up there. So they are gluers. I don't want to tip it. As you can see, a pair of eggs right there. So let's get these out. So I haven't tipped these at all. But what I've been doing is with a Sharpie, I write on the very top of the tube. What this does is tell me the orientation so that when I place it in the incubator, I know which way is up. You can kind of see I don't want to tip them, but just write the date on there. I just go in with the other ones. The media that I've been using is, I think it's the Josh's Frogs hatching media. It works pretty good, especially with the tubes. Got those in there. I'm going to put these back in the incubator. Alright, we've got all those tucked away. Now, just talk about a little bit of what we've got going on here in the creature cave. If you look behind me, this one right here and the one up above, these are two of my dart frog enclosures. I like dart frogs. I like looking at them. They're colorful. They're out during the day, which is why I really like a lot of my day gecko species. I like these. I like setting these up. They look nice. They're planted. They're pretty easy to care for. Over here, I'm going to move some of this stuff around. I've got my Euros in these tanks down here, which there's Ragnar. And I'm going to move these over. A Solday's tank's going to get redone as well. That's going to go underneath, and then I'm going to have two more frog enclosures here. Now I bought two more of these leap cages. They're 22, 17, 24 tall. I've got some thumbnails I picked up in Tinley. I've had them in some smaller enclosures while I monitor them, make sure everything's good. They're going to be in there for a little bit while I wait for these ones to just mature a little bit. Just give them a couple weeks. I'm hoping to get those done this weekend, or at least one of them. We'll move on from there. We'll see. But some exciting stuff. I'm really looking forward to building another one of these, and it should be a lot of fun. I have shared some pictures of these dart frogs. They're thumbnails, so they're small. They're only the size of your thumbnail, but super colorful. One is a Rhinatomea variabilis, the southern, so nice little green and blue and black frog. And the other, the Rhinatomea fantastica, and they are the true nominal morph or locale. Very beautiful. Two thumbnails that I've had for quite some time. My Rhinatomea amazonica, the equitos. I've had two of those. One of them has started calling. I'm pretty sure I've got a male and a female, which was a shot in the dark when you only buy two of something. And I think I lucked out with it. Enough of that. That's probably some future videos there, but like I said, the next couple things is going to be just moving a few things around in here and making room for two more of these, which are out in the other room. I've got to build those, so I'll do a review and build video on those, and then probably a second video on the second enclosure. We'll do another build because they are going to be a little different but kind of the same. But we'll do a cost breakdown. What did it cost me to put one of these together? So with that, hope you guys enjoyed watching, kind of getting some updates on what's going on in here, and we'll see you on the next one.